Alrighty then, let's get into the shall we? Alright, let's switch over. Hoa! Hello everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello. Right, today we're here to play the Wuthering of the Waves. I've not played it. I've not played it since I pulled for Cantarella. And I was gonna play the theme, but I totally forgot. Oh, how, Pineapple? Why you fart on me? Long time no see, friendo. All right, we're playing the Wuthering of the Waves. The waves of the Wuthering. All right, we'll switch over. All right. So I have not played this game in a hot minute. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. Oops, did not mean to do that. So, this is the team.
Plan with convention.
We got
then conquer.
Cheng Li was still one of my favorites. We've got, how do we move up? I'm gonna have to do this. The new girl. Damn, she fine. God damn.
The tides have.
And we got Xingxi is literally my base unit. I haven't actually really built my team at all. Look, I play
Hamster?
You call him you call him hamster? Hamster? Why are you calling him hamster?
What's up?
It's taking longer for Abby to react.
Because you.
Hey, there's nothing to worry about. I'm just a little beat, that's all.
He's just a sleepy little guy. Applause. Ah, thank you.
Great idea for finding the sentinel.
Thank you.
Let's hear it.
Do it. What you doing? Tell me. What you
Sentinel's
doing?
locked up in some kind of tower in the sky.
A sky tower?
Well, how about I just fly up there and look for it? Easy as pie.
No.
The tower is either too far to see, or
But
it's
you literally are tired.
Otherwise, we would have seen
Is
some
that bird?
sign
No.
of it
Is it not time to see pineapple? How you doing, friendo?
In the shape you're in, are you sure you could fly that far?
Yeah,
Hey, come on. It won't hurt to try.
you live in power.
The cliff and Egglet Tower
Is that
would be
mom?
a perfect launch pad.
I think mom's talking. I think mom's calling me. Hold on. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
The moment at hand, this very moment, is the best of our lives.
Sorry about that. I had to make sure mum was okay. I don't know if everybody knows. Mum's just got back from. Mum's been like a couple of days back from having surgery, and a few complications, but she all good now. I need to go up there. Oh yeah, I forget we can walk. Alright. Okay, we do. Let's see how long the story is. Let's see. It depends if I have to skip through boring parts. Ooh. Hello there.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that grants it meaning. So, dear listener, tell me, what feelings did my piece evoke in you?
Aroused. Very aroused. Actually, all these. I'm gonna be honest. All these options suck, so I'm gonna go. I'll go nostalgic.
Very valuable insight. Thank you. That brings me closer to completing my piece.
Nice.
Salutations, Rover. My name is Jacona, a wandering bard.
I want you to Kona these nuts later. 2.
I was sent by Lady Carlotta to find you. As I passed that abandoned house, I suddenly felt this. Well,
Please tell me this girl's a playable character in the future.
It just can't be ignored. So I stopped to compose a piece. Surprise, surprise, the melody led me right to you.
Cool.
Well, I suppose this
Is she like a
right?
Is she like a tiefling?
Carlotta asked you to find me. Has something happened?
Lady Carlotta told me you encountered the supposed martyred maiden, Cartothea.
Okay.
She dispatched search teams soon after, but there's been no sign of Cartothea
Holy
since.
shit, those. Oh. One knows how to do thigh physics.
That's why she asked me to use my forte to recreate the frequency you experienced at the time. To see if any details you might have missed become clearer.
Recreate the frequency.
Having fun? Have fun? Have fun? I'm having fun.
It's to explain in words.
Oh no, not wheel spin. I don't even get to set up shit.
Portrait. Can you tell me about your meeting
Mate.
with Cartothea?
Let me
The
find.
more details, the better. Even the smallest things count.
Do I even know that wheel spins? Wheel. Spin. Please tell me they saved it.
Let's see here.
Alright, we will do that after this cutscene.
Some emotions there.
Titties.
Textures. That should do it.
She's a bard. I wanna get close to you, baby.
Now then, Rover. Time for you to tune in to your memories.
Applause. Let's pause this for a second. We'll spin quickly. You got. Okay, so I gotta play Genshin next week.
Tune into my memories.
I have to play
Does that
Genshin next
mean I'm
week.
supposed to
Sometime
see
next
the
week.
past from another perspective?
No. Well, oh.
Laureate.
Katharina? Fart, yeah, a big fart. Why is there so many pretty women in this game?
Our tacit marks are glowing again. It appears there is a special connection between them.
Yeah, it's called being aroused.
What is the meaning of this?
Someone used their resonance ability to help me relive this moment, but this seems unexpected.
Unexpected.
How did you first come to notice me?
There you, here for you, there for
The
you.
Sentinel. Imperator's voice guided me to you.
You heard the Sentinel's voice. Then tell me.
Yeah, I hope
am
so.
I their resonator?
Why are there so many pretty women in this game? Okay.
Well, Imperator called you the Lost, and Primus Fenrico claims you are the resonator
But she's
for
different.
Leviathan.
If you want to find her.
But you really don't have any idea.
Oh, jump scare. Jesus Christ.
I've actually been searching for
I
the
did it in my
answer to this
I did it in my
question
microphone in my headphones.
too. My memories are
And why
fragmented. I remember becoming a resonator.
Jesus, double
The moment I was given the name
clap.
Fleur-de-Lis.
I forgot I used to wear that on.
I also remember fighting something, but the details and the outcome of that battle are lost to me. You seem deeply concerned about the Sentinel. Tell
Yeah,
me, why is that?
side boob. I mean Abby, yes, 100% Abby. Totally.
You rang?
Turn around, dingus.
Whoa! Check it out! Our frequencies got split apart!
Hello. What do this mean?
Basically, we're sorta in that hover mode you once joked about. Nothing new to me, though.
Okay.
This must be the frequency that's entangled
Oh,
within you.
Jesus Christ.
Is it some kind of echo?
Yeah, it screams.
Yes. I'm experiencing a similar kind of frequency split. No, there is little that remains of my resonance powers.
I
feel
mean,
its frequency weakening. I understand why you're eager to find the Sentinel. You said you heard the Sentinel's voice. Was there anything else they said?
They spoke of being ensnared in
Nani?
an inverted tower suspended in the sky.
Ensnared? Does that mean behind the seals there's...
something.
I'm sure you've noticed that I was drawn here only as a frequency. My true
Yo, this
form
is-
currently resides inside an inverted sonorosphere.
That's an angle.
Suspended high in the sky.
Is emotional
At its center
damage.
stands a tower. Its gate locked by 3 seals.
Emotional damage.
I've sensed a voice calling out to me from behind them. Could it be the Sentinel?
Yeah? Probably.
Say,
Stop
it's really
sniffing.
faint, so I barely noticed earlier.
Stop sniffing. Stop sniffing her,
Audience
you
smell I'm
weirdo.
getting from ya?
Dicks.
The scent of the Threnodian. You can perceive the Threnodian.
You can theory of these nuts. Okay, I'll stop.
It's not an exact one-to-one with that big
I'll stop now, I'll stop.
Dracula meatball I had.
Meatball.
I never mix up a flavor I've already tasted.
Abby has
Why are you
announced
talking about
its
meatballs?
We came across Threnodian powers before in Jinzhou. So it's
Talking about
safe to
balls.
say Abby can be trusted.
Titanic.
Do you think I am the Threnodian's resonator?
If we're making assumptions, let's err on the optimistic side first. Given your current situation,
let's chill on the sound
it's
effects because I'm
possible
actually
you were
just trying to
affected by
listen to the
Tornado's
story.
powers during your battle alongside Imperator. That could be the reason behind losing all your power too.
You got the power. We don't have the power.
I take it this theory would benefit you as well.
A game theory? That's a new one. That's a new voice one.
After all, that unique echo of yours needs the Sentinel's powers for treatment, does it not?
Yes.
Even in adventure days,
Abby does live in my
it's
hand
always
for
the
some
witch
reason.
who loses her memory. It could also be a blessed maiden trying to regain her powers.
True.
In that
But
case,
Abby does live
it
in my
appears
hand
we
for
share the
some
same
weird
goal
reason.
of finding the Sentinel.
You are awfully calm about this.
Spending so much time alone in the Sonorosphere gave me plenty of time to consider countless possibilities.
Oh.
I've braced myself for whatever may
That's
come until
side
I
boob.
find the answers I'm seeking.
They know the angles in this game. They do.
I want to know what's going on with Imperator in that tower. And I want to speak with you in person. How can I reach your Sonorosphere?
A part of
Yes,
the
I also
Sonorosphere
want to know how
eventually
this to reach your
ran,
Sonorosphere
though its outer perimeter
for
is
research
surrounded by
purposes.
air. I cannot leave, and no one can enter.
Damn it.
I'm afraid that won't do. That barrier also acts as the power source that maintains the Sonorosphere's integrity. If it's destroyed, the entire sphere will collapse.
Oh.
And the ruins, along with the tacit discords it houses, would come crashing down on Raguna. It would be catastrophic.
That would suck.
You said no one can get in. Has anyone tried?
Yes. I've occasionally sensed someone wandering outside the barrier, as if searching for a way inside.
Okay.
Perhaps they know something.
Okay.
Any distinguishing features?
Almost like a deep-sea jellyfish.
A deep... Okay. A deep-sea jellyfish. Here in Jellyfish Fields. So we're looking for SpongeBob. We're looking for
I wasn't able
SpongeBob.
to get a clear look. I can only describe the feeling I got from her as a resonator.
Oh. Shiny forehead.
It would seem this resonance ability can only last for so long.
No.
I'll look for a way to find this person you mentioned.
Something tells me you will keep your promise.
Yep.
No matter the outcome, this may be my chance to find the answers I've been looking for.
Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, hello.
Oh my goodness. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Any
Awesome.
headache?
Oh,
Tingling
absolutely
feet, upset
fantastic.
stomach? Phew. I tried
Please tell me
everything
this girl
to
is
just wouldn't
a
wake
playable
up.
character in the
I
future.
thought you were...
Please.
Wait a second. Did you actually fall asleep listening to my music? Oh. It kind of breaks my heart to know you
Oh,
like
what
that.
the okay, that's cute.
No, it was really helpful.
That's actually kind of cute.
Helpful for your sleeping troubles, hmm?
Were you crying? Wait, I don't want crying. Don't want her crying, shit. Don't cry. I like you.
Wow. So my forte created a special connection that led to some unexpected developments.
Yeah.
The girl, is she friend or foe? What truths lie behind the seal, and who is that mysterious wandering figure?
I like you.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting song.
I like you. I like you a lot. A cat. Booty cat. Wait.
I'll pass this information on to Lady Carlotta.
Okay.
So, what do you plan to do next?
I don't know. Hello there.
Pardon the intrusion, my lady.
Oh.
My name is Sebastian.
Oh.
As per the
Hello,
lady's
I'm
instructions, I
Sebastian.
have been
Oh.
entrusted with the honor of inviting you to the Phasalia estate for a discussion.
The
No.
Phasalia family? The one that's likely worshipping the Threnodian? Why does she want to talk with me?
Yeah.
The lady has expressed a desire to clear up some unfortunate misunderstandings that occurred previously.
How about no?
Tell her I accept the invitation, but at a later time.
I will convey your message to the lady.
Oh, he angry. Get it. Piss off, Jeeves.
Didn't expect the head of the Phasalia family to come looking for you. Especially while they're still in the middle of negotiations with Lady Carlotta.
Yeah.
She's just as unpredictable as the rumors say.
Yep. One of these
I suppose
rumors.
you would want to know more about her before taking up her invitation,
Yeah. Because that'll be
She's
a big
known
help.
to be a recluse, and rarely makes public appearances. No one outside the family even knows her real name. They just call her the head of the Phasalia family. I've heard quite a few
Okay.
rumors. Which one would you like to hear first? I have Shadow of the Ancient, Lady Bane, or maybe Entangler of Hearts.
I like this girl so much. I like her so much.
Hello, that's why they're called rumors. I'm just doing my due diligence by being faithful to the source material.
I like her a lot.
So, ready to dive right in?
Yes.
Well, long story short, the Phasalia family was one of the first to set foot on these islands and establish order in Renacita.
Okay.
Their lineage even predates the Order of the Deep, and their craft of extracting toxins from aquatic plants is a legacy passed down through
Oh,
generations.
cool. So they're good with
Word
poison.
They select the new
They
head
like
of
poison,
household by
Pog.
having candidates ingest each other's poisons and wait to see who's still breathing when it's all over.
That sounds weird as fuck.
Stories about the current head of the Phasalias get even wilder. They say she didn't go through the usual selection process. Instead, she took the throne by poisoning her predecessor. Others say
Oh.
she's a master in the art of manipulation, drowning her victims in hallucinations until they agree to her terms without even realizing it.
Okay. Sounds like a dangerous person.
In any case, the Phasalia family aside, she's someone you definitely want to handle with care.
Okay.
If you're set on meeting her, I'd be extra careful if I were you.
Ugly doggly.
The way she describes the head of Phasalia reminds me of how Cardothea spoke about the wandering figure by the barrier.
Yeah.
Can't rule out the possibility that they're the same person. Looks like I'll need to pay her a visit.
Cool, so don't drink or eat anything. Just don't drink or eat anything. Pretty simple. Just don't eat shit. Alright, how do I do? Okay. Hold on. Do I not set this up? Is it utilities? Okay, how do I do this on controller? Okay, one. Wait, okay.
As far as the eye can see.
Okay. No, okay. I need to get over there. Look, I haven't played in a while, so I don't...
Why not savor this?
How do I get over there? How do I get over there? How do I... Okay. I know I can fly, but I just don't know how they... No, I'm good. Oh yeah, I can do that. There's an there's no thingy over there. There's a doohickey over here. So we can teleport. Teleport. Oh, this is the ones that made me go. Isn't this what makes you run fair?
Sink into the depths with me.
Oh, laters. Laters. It's a... Ah, shit. Oh wait, what?
Negligence on my part.
Wait, I'm fighting two things?
Our light's shone through.
Hallelujah. That tickles.
Take full.
Heed my command. Try not to blink. Oh, this will be fun.
So be it.
Triumph through sacrifice.
Why not?
I'm no stranger to this sensation. Oh, this will be fun.
Back.
Sweet friend.
What am I supposed to do here? I'm not even fucking painting this guy.
The cycle.
Wait. Why am I all... I kicked my ass.
I shall lead the way.
Do I have to fight them? Yeah, I'm just gonna not fight you. How about that? How about I just don't fight you at all? I'm just not going to attempt to fight you.
Soar against the winds.
Sweet. Okay, this is nice. Unlock this whole area. Sweet. Then we don't have to
I shall
freaking.
lead the way.
It's my fault for making my. For not leveling my freaking. Oh shit. Let's keep running. Don't mind me. Just walking through. Run away.
I shall lead the way.
Oh god. Don't mind me. Run away. Run away.
Hello. I received Chacona's memo. I think the head of the Thessalians approached you when I was still in negotiations with her embassy. Was it meant to be a diversion all along? They invited you and you alone. As a Montelli, I'm in no position to intervene.
Alright. Phew. That was awkward. Ooh, cutscene. It's a horse. Very pretty. Oh my. Awesome.
One moment, please. I shall inform Milady of your arrival.
Okay, Sebastian.
That won't be necessary.
Holy
Our honored guest
shit.
waiting would be most improper. Especially when it was I who extended the
Holy.
invitation.
Jesus.
Cantarella Thessalia, 36th matriarch of the Thessalia family.
Oh.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Honorable Laureate, the new crown of the Carnival. Very well. If you insist, I see no reason to refuse.
Okay.
You may also call me Cantarella.
Okay.
Now, shall we proceed to my study?
Yes. 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 They had no reason to make this girl this fine. Holy. Jesus. What's going on?
Won't you have a seat?
Yep.
I hope you'll accept this tea as my way of apologizing for the incident with Gilberto. Members of the family may have troubled you, but there's no stain that can't be washed away.
Okay.
Every sorrow has its own way of fading, don't you think?
That's filled with poison,
You
isn't it?
still hold a grudge. Won't you accept my apology?
I'm gonna be honest. I shouldn't drink this tea. But yeah.
This tea, is it from Jinzhou?
She didn't say, okay, rude. I mean,
I invited you here to ask that you might serve as a mediator.
okay.
Before we get into that, there's something I want to know.
I imagine it concerns the
Holy.
Visalia family's true beliefs. It would seem Gilberto's mind is beyond saving. But let's not dwell on that.
No.
What is your opinion on the current state of Laguna?
I honestly don't care.
So you've noticed something is amiss? As expected,
Okay.
from someone who's felt the weight of a Threnodian invasion firsthand. And what exactly do you find most unsettling?
Why haven't the Threnodian and the Sentinel ever shown themselves?
That's
Because the Threnodians' invasion of Raguna has long since concluded. The
okay.
Threnodian, so named
Oh
Leviathan,
my
possesses the
days.
power to merge and assimilate. It uses distorted beliefs to spread a spiritual plague that slowly devours civilizations
okay.
from within.
Them jiggle
Though
those
the
jiggle
previous
physics
two
are
attempts were
insane.
thwarted, the tall mast of the galleon that is Raguna has already been snapped in half. Now the blissfully ignorant masses walk hand in hand toward an abyss they cannot see.
Well, I can see very clear.
Friend or foe? As a newcomer to this land, can you really tell them apart? Yes
Okay.
and no. On one hand, there's the truth of the Order's beliefs.
Okay.
On the other, there's our family. The Threnodian doesn't take kindly to those who know the truth. We've always been under its whispers. Once the soul fractures, the mind will follow, until only a puppet remains. Now
Okay.
that we've come this far, there's nothing for me to hide.
Okay.
My only hope is that once you learn everything, you will carefully consider my request.
I am fully 100% gonna accept your request.
The truth you seek lies in the deepest part of the castle.
Good. I mean...
It's thick with dust. Hard to believe they're truly worshipping it.
Curious about that statue? It
No.
The aroma from these plants. It's the same scent that was in the study.
This is it.
Okay, hello. Am I supposed to touch
Are you
something?
prepared?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Now that we're here, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Even if you want to.
What? It's a sword. Jeez. Well, uh-oh. Is she gonna knock you out?
Just as I expected, the Threnodian took notice of you the moment you learned the truth. What you see in the sanctuary is the Sentinel in their true
Okay.
form. A majestic steed that galloped with the wind, not a creature of the ocean's depths. The Order worships a half-horse, half-sea creature divinity, a form the
I
Sentinel
am
assumed
like
only after being corrupted by the Threnodian.
this is the
Though
craziest
the Sentinel's will
gacha
has yet to fade,
gacha character I've
who
ever
knows
seen.
how much longer they can endure. I wish to ask you to persuade the Sentinel of Jinzhou, Jue, to come to Renacita, to save Imperator. In return, I will agree to whatever condition or request you make.
Okay.
I understand the position you're in. Word has it that you're currently staying at a hotel and are at odds with the Order. Perhaps a stay at my estate would suit you for
Yes.
the remainder of your time
Yes.
in Renacita.
Yes.
I can
Yes.
offer you a glimpse into Renacita's past, and you'd be spared the Order's unwelcome attention.
There might still be a path forward. Carlotta once helped me interpret some stained glass images. The story it told was very similar to what you described, only more biased towards the Order. It mentioned a maiden who would emerge as the Sentinel's resonator and later save Renacita. Do you think that's also a lie?
Care to elaborate?
Okay. I saw a pretty elf woman in my dreams.
The part regarding the maiden isn't entirely fiction. The Sentinel does indeed appoint a maiden to be their resonator, though not in the way the Carnival would have you believe. No. It's through resonance with a very particular artifact.
Okay.
That's because Imperator wields the power to split and manipulate space. With it, they can withdraw a portion of power. That power's frequency will match the Imperator's own.
Okay.
This is how the Sword of Divinity, Turvin, came to be. A blade sealed with the very powers of the Sentinel, and the artifact used
It's a cool sword.
to select their resonator.
It is a very
To
cool sword.
resonate with the sword is to resonate with the Sentinel. Only the Chosen One may hope to draw it.
Then what about Cardathea?
The martyred maiden. The nature of her resonance is unclear to me. Perhaps she resonated with the Threnodian, or perhaps with the Sentinel in its corrupted form.
Okay.
But choosing her could not have been the Sentinel's will. That's because the maiden was already dead.
What?
In the past, each year the Thessalia family would hold the divine trials to select those with the strongest will. These young women would attempt to resonate with Turvin's powers, while overclocked, of course. Though none succeeded, some saw fragments of the truth hidden within the resonance. I was one of them.
Okay.
There was a moment where I glimpsed the Sentinel's corrupted form and the inverted ruins suspended in the sky. I also learned that only Turvin can break the barrier of that sonorosphere. When I awoke from that vision, I discovered a line of words inscribed onto my hand.
Okay.
I would never mistake my own handwriting. That is precisely why I'm searching for other possibilities.
Okay.
The words were, "The maiden is dead."
Oh shit, okay. So, old chick isn't the maiden?
Suspended in the sky. Her and Cardathea's descriptions bear many similarities.
Okay. So
If
she...
Turvin is the key to entering the sonorosphere, it stands to reason that Imperator may have played a role in the sphere's creation.
Okay.
If I can confirm that Turvin was truly left by Imperator, at least it would prove that neither are lying. Cantarella said she was overclocking when she tried resonating with Turvin. That's exactly what happened with Jinshi. Could Imperator be trying to restore their power through a second awakening? If that's the case, my permission should cause a reaction. That's one way to confirm what they're saying.
By all means.
Oh. Are we gonna touch this? I think we shouldn't touch the sword. I don't think we should touch the sword. Is it... I don't think you should touch the sword. Okay. We have the power! How'd you do?
Who are you, really?
My mom!
The Sentinel's arbiter?
Well, I have some information and theories of my own. Care to hear them?
Please, enlighten me.
And we made the sex.
I would never have imagined someone already considered a martyr could still be alive. What surprises me even more is the connection you have with the Sentinel.
Yeah.
We Thessalians revere Imperator as our one true divinity. And yet, here you stand, the arbiter of the Sentinel.
Yeah.
Would it be more fitting to address you as Master?
No.
Then, I present my request once more. Are you willing to help rescue our Sentinel and pull Renacita back from the brink of chaos?
Yeah.
Turvin can only serve its purpose while in your hands.
The only question now is how we reach Cardathia and Imperator Sonaro Sphere.
We can discuss it on the way.
So you are the one that Cardathia sensed wandering outside the Sonaro Sphere.
A question that you already know the answer to. Why bother asking? Although being described as a jellyfish. There is a cable car on the lower levels of the Thessalia estate that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere.
Wait, do I equip
The
that?
mechanism beside that.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
I equip
It would be
that.
my honor.
Okay, no, I can't. Never mind.
Activate the lift.
I thought we had a cool sword, new
Are all
sword.
these mechanisms really necessary?
Convenience isn't the only reason for having them. Some were
Dim
specific
thigh, that thigh
reasons
high.
in case an outsider
Chef's kiss.
decided to visit.
Why do the Thessalias have a cable car that leads directly to the Sonaro Sphere?
Before it became the Sonorosphere, it was a seminary known as the Avenolium. The
Okie dokie.
martyred maiden once pursued her studies there.
Be bored. Oh, are we doing this thing again?
You seem perturbed. Are you still gathering your thoughts?
Everything that's happened has all lined up so perfectly.
Brittle
Makes me think
water.
it's too good to be true.
I'd like to share a different perspective.
Okay.
Rivers eventually converge into the same ocean. If a goal is mutual, then it's only a matter of time before they meet. Our choices and our will have led us to this situation, not the wishes of fate.
Okay.
You are quite different from what the rumors say.
Oh. And what rumors have you heard?
That you're a recluse, a mystic obsessed with the crafting of poison. Oh, and that you poisoned your predecessor. Those kinds of rumors.
A recluse? On the contrary, I've been searching for a solution to the Sentinel's plight, and rarely return to Renacita.
Okay.
After most of my leads fell short, a friend at Mingting in Huanglong introduced me to the stories they were telling of you.
Okay.
A friend?
All the affairs of Huanglong's states eventually land in one person's hands. Would you care to take a guess at the identity of this friend of mine?
Why not put the other rumors to rest?
Because the rest of them are all true. I see it'll take more than that to rattle you, huh? I assure you, this is no jest. We Thessalians have lived under the Threnodian's whispers for generations. Once
Man,
the
this-
soul fractures, the mind
does
will
it have to be
follow
this slow?
until only a puppet remains. When the soul of the ruling head falters, Thessalia tradition dictates that the
No.
successor usher them into eternal slumber. With the
Okay.
poison of the
Why is it so
learned
slow?
king. My succession ritual? Well, an unforeseen incident gave rise to whispers that sparked those runes.
Oh, okay.
How long has this been going on?
For centuries. Every generation.
That's a bit of a womp womp.
Outside, they call me the Bane, but historically every head of the Thessalia family has carried such a title. It just so happens that I am the most potent one yet.
Okay. You're very potent.
We've reached the old seminary's undercrypt. The gateway into the Sonorosphere itself lies at its center.
Let's go.
We shall continue on foot from here.
Okie dokie.
Strange. This area was clear of tacit discords in the last
Oh, that was very cool.
tacit field nearby. Could they have come from the Sonorosphere itself?
Didn't think there would be.
Interesting. I've never seen such little creatures. The road ahead will not be an easy.
That was awesome.
What exactly happened here?
The second dark tide. It occurred right here at the Avenolium, the largest seminary ever built by the Order. It arrived on the very day the Blessed Maiden passed her trial and was crowned by the Order. A day when the leaf burned brighter than ever. And when the darkness came, none escaped.
Okay, that all is
These
sick.
days, what most people remember is the seminary disappearing into the sky. But in truth, the dark tide that should have spread across Rinascita vanished along with it. Yet due to a lack of records, the second dark tide slowly faded from memory. I was there when it all happened.
That's
Still
so
an
cool.
ordinary member of the family, watching it unfold from a boat just outside the seminary. It wasn't until later, when I attempted to resonate with Turvin, that I gained
Let's go.
a partial glimpse of the Sonorosphere's interior.
Sounds like someone inside the seminary did something to stop the spread.
Precisely. It could
go.
very well have been part of his doing. But, as with the first time, there's also the chance it was the Sentinel who turned the tide. I can sense the conflict
Take
within
that.
you. The temptation to trust your maiden.
Nice.
But it's best to keep those thoughts to yourself for now. For the Threnodian knows where the heart is weakest. And it is there it strikes the hardest.
Well, I'm definitely. I don't want to make the joke, but I'm pretty hard right now.
The gateway into the Sonorosphere is just on the other side of this bridge. This is the furthest I've ever managed to venture. Judging from the bits of information the Sentinel gave me, Turvin is the key to entering the Sonorosphere. And who can wield the Sword of Divinity but a Blessed Maiden?
But you said you left yourself a message saying that the maiden was dead.
That's why I sought aid from the other Sentinels. It's a shame they all...
Okay, let's rock and roll. Jesus. Sword. Oh. Well, that seemed easy. That thing's way too easy. Okay. Oh, this is a boss fight. 100% a boss fight.
Laureate, you have come.
Yes.
Greetings. I'm Cartathea, and you are?
Cantarella Phasalia.
Oh, a Phasalia. It seems your ties with the Order are more complicated than they appear.
Yeah.
I had the privilege of watching the Blessed Maiden's performance at the Carnival once. I'm rather surprised. After all this time, you still look exactly as you did that day. But you and I should be around the same age.
I'm also unsure of what's happened to me. I've been searching for answers.
Okay.
This must be the sword of divinity. Turvin. The one with the Sentinel's power sealed within.
You shouldn't have knowledge of this sword.
Memories flowed into my mind just as you entered the Sonorosphere, granting me information about the sword's origins.
Okay.
Cantarella said that only those who resonate with Turvin are granted glimpses of its knowledge.
Would you mind if I tried touching it?
The sword or my sword?
The question of whose resonator I am is now perfectly clear. If I am not the Sentinel's resonator, then that must mean...
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. That doesn't prove you're the Threnodian's resonator, nor that you aid its cause.
Huh? This connection formed between the Sentinel and the Threnodian, the second Dark Tide, and the forming of this Sonorosphere.
Yeah.
Right now, you're the sole survivor of whatever happened that day. You really don't remember anything?
No.
As you spoke, I remembered a few more things. There are two other swords. The Sword of Discord, Hognis, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia.
Are we on a sword quest? A sword quest?
Yes. Did you see them too? Placing the three swords on their respective pedestals should break the seal of the main tower. But why would this information be revealed to me now? Is this the Threnodians doing?
Don't think. I wouldn't think so.
We do nothing. We'll never get any answers.
I wouldn't think so, but
Instead of speculating, we should use the clues we've gathered so far.
Lady Maiden.
Jesus Christ, those jiggle physics.
Please, Cartathea would suffice. I am but a fake after all.
I've waited for this moment, this chance to save the Sentinel and my family. I will not turn back. Even if this does turn out to be a trap. If the thought of the final answer troubles you, then I suggest you step aside. Rover and I will take care of this matter.
I'm aroused.
Since you are willing to overlook the possibilities of a trap, then there's no reason for me to worry and turn away. I underestimated your resolve. I'm sorry.
So where do we go? What do we do?
Simply place Turvin on the pedestal behind me, and this tower will elevate itself.
Okay. Shall we put the sword in the hole?
What you said to Cardathia.
Put the sword in the hole. Nope. And away we go. And away we go. Oh, cutscene. What? Sorry? Huh? Yeah?
Are you all right? The gravity that occupies this space is the opposite of what you're used to. It took me some time to get used to it too.
Sorry, I'm back. Little miss, my doggle. Put toilet paper all down the corridor, didn't you? Naughty. But I'm back. Right by a really important cutscene, so that's Pog. You do it at the worst times, no? Do give me kisses, you little bum. There you go. Sit there. Thank you, duck. Alright, let's get into this. Let's continue. Naughty, you're naughty, but you're a naughty little girl.
I believe it's to prevent them from falling to the ground.
Them? The swords?
Tacit discords, the dark tide, and these ruins themselves.
What?
I imagine it's also a symbolic reminder that our beliefs have been turned on their head.
Mm-hmm.
This view matches with what I saw at the time.
Oh.
Until you get used to the gravity here, I suggest we travel via phone.
I what? FO? Who?
It's the name I gave to a gondola.
Oh. Oh, okay. We ejected the sword. Okay. Now it's Spectro Rover. This looks like a straight up boss fight. Okay, this environment looks cool as shit though. La 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 lava. Da, 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 da. Oh. A straight up gondola.
This gondola only has 2 seats.
Oh dear, I completely forgot about this.
Greed will get you punished, you know.
I'm afraid phone would refuse that suggestion.
You motherfuckers.
The 2 of you can go on ahead.
I want
You look distracted. Still thinking about what Cantarella said about fearing answers?
My
Jesus.
the many tacit discords.
Jesus.
Thus, I've been limited in the areas I can explore. All I can do is sit here, lost in thought, trying to figure out who I am.
Sneezing good.
Are you afraid of knowing the answer?
Ooh, cutscene.
We'll be arriving at the first water rise soon. A few details, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling nervous?
Of course. The last time I tried to pass it like this...
Okay. Ow. She's adorable.
Where were my manners? I can assure you that won't happen again. As for the rest of the way, I see it clearly now.
Oh, is she blind? Oh, she blind. she blind? Wait. This is actually quite difficult to steer. Okay.
Vines, over there.
Okay.
And that statue.
I can feel strong remnant energy coming from it.
The Order's remnant spot must be inside the statue. Legends speak of how the first Primus used it to purify the first dark tide.
Okay.
I see now. The lingering remnants of the dark tide must be trapping the spark. To release it, we'll need to clear away the remaining remnants binding it.
Okay, that seems easy enough.
Once we have the remnant spark, we can use it to burn through the vines.
Okay.
If the Thermodian created the dark tide, maybe Abby can absorb it.
Abby is still unwell. Perhaps we shouldn't burden it further.
True.
More dark tide remnants. Good thing there isn't much. Leave it to me. Don't worry. This much I can still handle.
Is she not gonna die, is she? Because that would suck. Actually, quite like your character. I like your character. Wait. Hey. Stop your moaning. You big grump. Hey. Oi, oi. Stop your moaning. No. Come here. You big rump bum. Oh, nice. Oh, it's one of these things. La 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 lava. Oh, I see. We can't get the thing wet. We can't get it wet. How's that work then?
Wind guide me.
Do I have to yank it? Oh. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
The vines are remnants of the dark tide. Foe won't be able to cross through them. Let's disembark here and find a way.
Okay. Roll. That was interesting cutscene. What we're doing?
This calibrator seems to be operational. One moment.
Okay.
That should do it. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay.
It's turning. Rotate the gravity calibrator to change the direction of the gravity's pull. If we use this, we should be able to reach areas we previously couldn't.
Okay.
Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Bad timing. I sense your weakness. One more time. Break. Hopefully this helps.
Let's go.
The end has come.
Nice. Q.
Harry, we need to purify the other statues.
Well, she's definitely going to be a
before
playable
the
character in the
Dark Tide's
future.
gravity returns.
They even got a sprite for like a sprite for her. La la la, chicken. Do you love a chicken and a man? Done. We did it. Okay.
Sounds like Fern's getting impatient. Let's head back.
Ruff. Stop moaning. Stop moaning. There we go. Let's go. La 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 la. Oh, that's a thing. Oh.
Did you feel any discomfort while we were clearing out the remnants?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I felt fine. I suppose this alone is not enough to determine whose resonator I am.
Okay.
You've helped a lot.
Let's go.
Sorry about that for now.
I'll pick up. Oh. Let's get do we can too.
Another water rise is coming. You planning to hold on to something?
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
By the way,
Okay.
you said the inverted gravity is to stop the dark tide from descending into the city. But all we've seen so far are just its remnants.
That's because this very waterway we're sailing on used to be the Dark Tide itself.
Oh.
In these waters, obstacles ahead. Let's get off here.
Okay, let's... Oh cool, we don't even have to activate it.
There it is, up there. But judging by the distance, we'd be hard-pressed to make it back in time.
Can you use your ability from somewhere in between to clear them all at once?
I might not have that range. But there may be tacitite devices nearby that can help amplify my forte. Let's see if we can find one.
Okay. Okie dokie. Gravity calibration. Up we go. Looks like we're fighting.
That's it. A tacitite device.
Leave it to me.
The hour is upon us.
Hopefully this helps.
Break.
You know that I'm very rusty when it comes to
Strike from the
combat. Too easy.
This should do the trick.
Okie doke.
The end has come. I sense your weak.
Hopefully this helps.
Sounds come forth.
Oh shit.
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Hopefully this helps.
Definitely need to level up my characters to level 60. Definitely need to get my characters level 60. Healing complete. Okay.
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnants, Paul.
Roar. Roar. You wanna leave? You wanna go? My dog don't even want to hang out with me. Rude.
Up ahead is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Okay.
Power of Salvation?
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
La 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 ba ba tick 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 tick. Up we go.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without
Okay.
understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to enter them? I must find the answer.
Fair
Only
enough.
then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am,
I can take care of myself.
Okay. There we go.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, though.
Can't you swim though?
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured? You're not hiding anything from me?
Your smile is rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
I mean, why do I feel like this poison? Why do I feel like that's poison? Oh. Okay. Bullshit. Okay. Love a bit of platforming.
Sounds come forth.
Okay. Okay. Oh. I love the achievements. Where the fuck am I? Oh, do I have to do it? Oh. Wait. Wait. Do I go back through the door? Wait. Oh, what?
There's no knowing what will happen once Turvin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare.
Oh. Do it. Ooh. Pretty. Love the cutscenes.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from pride.
It's alright. Let's get on with it. Let's go.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
What frequency?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
What?
I'm guessing putting Turvin on a pedestal has something to do with it.
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Ginger.
Do I?
The Sentinel of Ginger. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
No.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden. Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Thenodian altered them. quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
Damn it, Abby.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cardathia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you. Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us. Huh?
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Fair enough.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Kadrana.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere.
Okay.
I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
What? Why is it cramped? Why is it cramped in there?
You mean besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
What happened?
Not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which is why it's so hard to get a good bite. To see if it was a threat, I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with one of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll?
Nice. I wish it was a healer.
They're a lot feistier than before.
Need help?
One more time. You will obey. One with the sound.
Engulfed by Sea's venom. Oh, this will be fun.
Nice.
Well, this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds 2.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return.
Okay.
Mind if I take turn?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
I'll add you in my terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
Okay.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's
Alright.
perfect.
Got it.
The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
Alright. What do we do here?
This should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there hasn't...
You don't remember from...
As the Blessed Maiden. Sounds like they're talking. Maybe we could find...
Let's give it a try. There's no point in... At that distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to guide it.
Break! Hold on tight! Don't go falling off!
I didn't even do that. I didn't mean to do that.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead.
Okay.
Cardathea, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Okay.
That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course, but...
Oh, that works. I guess that works.
Is this really okay?
Saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
Oh, it's a dragon.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
The last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Gehenna. Ever heard of it?
I used to write it.
Must be down. Must be down. Alright. We're doing alright.
It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapse of the remnant spark. Should be.
Remnants of the past. You can let go now. How are you feeling?
So soft. So cuddly. I mean, I'm fine.
Okay. Quickly doken. Nice. Oh, looks like Pulse wants to come back in. Come on, you little bug. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let me finish what I'm doing. Oh. Well then. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Again, you like Poles. Come here. Come here, Poles. Polly, come on. Come here, I want to give you. Come here. Come here. You gave me luck. Kisses. Hey, good girl. Hey. Alright. Give me luck again, Pulse. Damn. It's okay. We got one more. Alright, let's go. We got a 4-star. We got a 4-star. Come here. Oh, let's set you out. Huh? Good girl. Polly. Polly. Oh, buddy. What is the time?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward.
Ooh. Right. I think we're the wrong one anyway. We're the wrong one. This.
cherish every game.
Let's go. Huh?
It's stuck on a pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Alright. I think it's a good place to end, Poles? Is it a good place to end? We'll pick this up. We'll pick this up. Pick this up again next time, shall we? Huh? I think that's a good place to end. Alright. Alright. Before we gonna just put you down for a second. And we'll put the end stream. Alright team, we're gonna end stream. We'll tackle this again next week. But thank you all for watching, appreciate your faces, and I'll see you guys all next time. Adios.